and it's on EA Sports.
All right, BG, thanks very much. And welcome one and all to our beautiful new downtown Orlando studios for this EA Sports halftime report. If you missed the first half, there's not much to get you caught up on. Just a lone field goal accounting for the entirety of the scoring. A 3-0 game to this point, as both defenses have been strong so far.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize.
And all the way in for the touchdown. Eric Dickerson, 41 yards. And his guys have taken the lead. They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Parsons.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Richardson. Under pressure, and down he goes. Joey Bosa picks up his second sack of the afternoon. 3rd down and 13. And Richardson back to throw it. And this is going to be incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Here's Hester. It's a 39-yard punt, and good coverage means a loss on the return. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. To throw, Moon. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown. Devin Hester, 63 yards. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for 2. They'll look to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Let's go.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. Second down and 8. Here's Richardson to throw. Open man, Gronkowski complete. They'll go for a gain of 7. And it makes it third down and 2 yards to go. Now it's Richardson. That is caught. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Richardson's throw into the hands of Andrews. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the fourth. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Richardson looking to throw this. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And the Ravens are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Now Richardson. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Anthony Richardson taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Ravens have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Moody good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit. And you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts. So we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just...
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And touchdown! Devin Hester. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys are able to extend their lead. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. That's caught. And he finds his way into the end zone as the lead moves to 10. So they try to make it a 2-score game with a conversion. It pays off.
And they've looked at the situation, figured it out well. A 2-score game in this situation, they've got to feel much better about where they are.
And he returns this to the 22. So the Ravens now down 20-10. Just over 2 minutes to go. They'll have one play here just north of the 2-minute warning. First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. Pass complete there to Nakua. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. Now 2nd and 4. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Richardson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Oh, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now. Richardson to throw it. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Fourth down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Now a dump off here complete. Here's a 2nd and 7. Here's Richardson. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
Richardson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Ravens.
Bro, I be right there, bro.
Able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Richardson. And
fucking bitch. Kill your lawyers when I catch you.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready at the tackle.
Richardson under pressure, and down he goes. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here.
Bitch. Fucking bitch.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
The nice thing is that you
so sick of this nigga, bro.
The middle of the field, that should still be an option, especially if you see the defenders pinching the sideline. You can run a little seam route right here and pick up some nice yardage.
Going for it on 4th, Richardson.
Fucking, what's he talking about?
And that should do it. Picked off by the veteran Richard Sherman. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
That one looks like he'll throw here. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Moon. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending. And we are underway here in Las Vegas. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. So here come the Ravens now, ready to get the football for the first time. And they will be led out by a guy certainly still trying to prove himself here in the league, the young rookie quarterback. And they run the option on second down.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yards with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
Well, certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14. Richardson looking to throw. And that is incomplete.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And taken right at the 35. Found good room to run there. Returns at 14 yards. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
Well, we've all seen what Tom Brady can do on a football field for a couple of decades now. But how about his most impressive accomplishment? Moving to a different franchise and taking them to a Super Bowl title as well. Not many players can continually stiff-arm Father Time the way that he has.
They'll start on the ground with Lynch. And now off to the races down the right side. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. Beast mode unleashed, a big one there. 47 yards. Here we go now on 1st and goal. They'll run with Lynch. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. Brady will look to throw for it. And he will get in to make it 8-0. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense, that's 2 points for them. But he identified an open target and put it right on him.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Baltimore's set to take over here for their 2nd possession of the game. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Yo, Ray just hit the shit out this man.
Move the chains. On the give, this is their fullback. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Richardson. And he'll be taking.
Bro, I hate when the fact that the run, like, I hate when I try to chase the quarterback and it don't let me hit his ass. I gotta let the AI hit him, bro, because there's no way, like, I can't chase him. It's like, it's weird.
Raven football here as we
They know they're going, I feel like they know it's just going to fumble. For sure.
As they've got things rolling on this drive. Richardson to throw off play action. They'll roll him out. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Bruce Smith brings the heat, gets the sack. They tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack. On offense, sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case,
Bro, how the fuck did he get the ball?
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect him.
Richardson under pressure, and down he goes. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll punt it away for the second time. This is taken at about the 14. A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. Marshawn Lynch heading back out into the huddle. They'll be looking to get in the end zone again. Had the touchdown, as you see, last drive on 4 carries. And during the break, we were looking at some of the replays from the previous drive. Really good holes created, great space.
Yeah, I like the observation you had, though, during that break about, okay, they've got to do something to slow down their runners. So is it bringing in more defensive linemen? Is it dropping in extra linebackers? What are you going to do? Personally, I'm going to take my safety and drop him into the box. I'm going to have at least 7 in there until he shows that he can beat me through the air.
Yeah.
I've got to slow down the running.
I was just going to say, you'll take the exposure in the passing game over the top until you can prove that you can stop the running game.
Sometimes you go cold because you haven't thrown it in a while. Let's see if he can heat up again.
So after the run by Lynch, here's another 1st and 10. Now Brady. They set up the screen to Lynch. Able to slither by. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Yo, they really can't stop this nigga. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
Brady now on 1st down. They'll set up the screen to Lynch. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 2 big plays in succession.
I mean, they really can't bubble in.
Got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. A give to Lynch from the shotgun. And he'll take it.
Yeah, it's easy.
For a touchdown. Marshawn Lynch with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Brady's going to look to throw. Rolling to his right. And they're going to get it. That one's caught. And now the lead moves to 16-0. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts, passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
The Raven offense going to take over late in this first half. They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something being shut out right now. They could really use some momentum before they head into halftime. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Richardson now on 2nd down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome everyone to our brand new studios here in downtown Orlando.
Well, no sooner do the teams get to the locker rooms, and they're running right back out. Halftime over, 3rd quarter, ready to go. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So the halftime break behind us, and we are back underway with the 3rd quarter of action. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown. And people still trying to get back to their seats from the concession stand here at the start of the third quarter, and boom, we got points on the board.
And you just identified why the bulk of stadiums have increased presence in the concession areas, right? TVs, loudspeakers, so people can still follow the game. And right now, they're bummed out that they missed that big return to start this half.
They're going to try and run. And he is not going to get to the goal line. And for the first time here this afternoon, they are thwarted on the two-point conversion. And what a job there by all 11 on the kick return. The blocking excellent, the return excellent. The result, 6 points. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Now an option play on second down, and he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's third down.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
A third down now. Those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a handoff to Rodriguez. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. Second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Third quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Now after the false start, they need 8 yards here on third down. Now Richardson back to throw it. Out to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jonathan Allen, the former first-round pick, getting in there to bring him down.
Looks like another empty possession here, partner. And I don't think, with 3 scores down in the third quarter, they can truly afford any more the rest of the way.
No, especially the way their offense is sputtering. I think you're exactly right. They got to find some answers quickly. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. This is fielded at the 27. 13 yards the tally on the return there. And they will take over 1st and 10. Marshawn Lynch heading back out into the huddle. He's toppled the century mark already receiving the football, closing in on that on the ground, too. They've really had trouble handling him.
I think from what we've seen in this game, his success through the air has started to open things up for him on the ground because now he's loosened up the defense, right? They've got to play just about every snap as if another receiver can get downfield on them, and he's been that receiver. Now they bring him back to the backfield. I think his yardage running the ball will increase as this one goes on.
Well, they might need to devote some extra attention to him, something just to stop the momentum he has.
Delay of game. Offense.
Not enough sense of urgency there. Play clock hit 0, 5-yard penalty.
Yeah, I like your point there. Not enough sense of urgency. People walking up to the line of scrimmage, you've got to get up there and get set and be ready to go.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. And now again, the play clock's going to run out on him.
Delay of game. Offense.
Play clock all the way to 0. Didn't get the snap off. 5-yard penalty.
And you see the head coach writing that note on his play sheet right now. He's going to be addressing that with his staff. A sense of urgency, get to the line of scrimmage, snap the ball.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Brady. Throw downfield going to be taken in by Jackson. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 35. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Brady going to throw. And his throw here's incomplete. This defense trying to do its part, active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. And they'll give to Lynch out of the gun. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody, as we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the 4th quarter. Now a play fake. Brady. He gets it complete to Jackson. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 1st down, the run with Lynch. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Marshawn Lynch taking it in from 4 yards out as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Taken at the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. Baltimore about ready to go on offense. At this point, partner, things looking pretty bleak. They still haven't scored here in the 4th quarter, facing the big deficit. Silver linings, what can they look to do here offensively?
You know, it's funny, I talked about this with a coach in the offseason and kind of had this scenario, like what feels good to you and what feels good to your team. You're down big. You really have like 1 possession left, and you're trying to put points on the board that don't matter. But do they? And he told me they actually do matter. And in this situation, he's going to try and run the best offense he can run, have at least a little bit of confidence to take away from that game. So right now, they're going to try their best to get something up on the board and not get shut out.
This
They
offense
better
so
stop
far on
playing.
third down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7.
He gets that one complete to Wicks.
And he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the first down at around the 22. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it'll be 4th down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They'll try and run for it. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No,
Hell
they're
no.
going to say he's short of the line to gain.
What do you mean did he get there?
Brady going to throw here. Flush to his right.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Well, I think you have to forgive him just a little bit here because he's out of the pocket trying to make a play. But he rushes this throw and just wings it downfield right over the head of his wide-open receiver.
A 10th carry of the game for Marshawn Lynch. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Here we go now as they will again try for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he got it on the
Yo,
touchdown
that shit
run, but
was
he
so
won't get
phony.
in here.
Like,
He'll
what?
stop short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, I mean, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot.
No.
No, okay.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the 4th quarter. Should rely more on the passing attack.
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try and find some targets in the open field downfield.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And some room to maneuver.
He's on his way.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
That kind of puts the bow on what has been a complete performance, Charles. They're pitching a shutout on the other side in this offense. They've done their thing well, too. Yeah, this game has been an all-out effort from them on every snap, and there's a good amount of pride on the line right now. They want to finish what they started. They want this shutout preserved.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. So after the INT, it's Brady. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there. And sometimes it has a way of catching up with you.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready. Ready.
Richardson to throw again after the pick six. And this one too low. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Here's 2nd and 10.
No, check.
Now it's Richardson.
Blocked incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Here's Richardson to throw.
In trouble, and he's taken down. The lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack. Now defensively here, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Taken right around the 44.
Good work bringing that one back as he picks up about 16 on the return.
And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Get something together. It's showtime.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
I think they're just a product of trying to buy themselves 5 extra yards.
And they want to help their punter out, right? Help with the angle, trying to pin the ball deep. That's exactly what they did there.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Now Brady bounces forward on the jet sweep. And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
That's going to be caught downfield by Reed.
Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now Brady bounces forward on the jet sweep. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Coup now for the point after.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Scoring summary, 3-play drive.
Following the touchdown, here's Coup to kick off.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Let's go now.
Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film section tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mention in the NFL. And this law.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted.
And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
I just want to see what I'm getting. Like, I ain't never opened none of these. Yo, I gotta get some more legend cards. Like, I need 6 more. I don't know how I'm gonna get them though. Yeah, I'm still trying to see what I'm gonna do with this one. I want to pick Larry Fitzgerald so bad. Then I want Justin. I want 3 niggas on this bitch. And they only giving me one. Oh man. Julius Peppers. I don't really. I'm gonna get him. But I only get one more left. Fuck, bro. I get Brees Hall. I'm gonna just get Julius, bro. Cause I got receivers and all that. Like, I get him, it's over. Hey, yo, this shit really OD. This shit's really OD. Like real shit. This shit is really wild. Like, I don't really think niggas understand what I just did. Hey, I just made the best squad in the game. Yo, this shit crazy, bro. Like, it's insane work going on right now. I like Mad. I just hope they do the same thing for this shit for next year. Cause it's gonna be crazy, like too fucking crazy. Like, and plus I understand the system. Oh my god, like this shit might go on in this game. Like it's crazy. Cause I can take off one for this one. I'll take off one for JJ. I could have did that earlier. Work the ball.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And off we go from Las Vegas. From his end zone, Wilson. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Play action. It's Jackson. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. When tapping those toes, he tried to get both in bounds. He could not do it, though.
In tap dance parlance, could not complete the shuffle. All right, needed to get that shuffle down with both feet, not just one.
Is that what they say?
There it is. You know, put a little sand down on the stage.
I'll take your word for it, my man. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now it's Jackson.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
But he moves so slow for it. It'll be a hit.
And that should get him off the field with a 3-and-out.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one
right
thing,
to me,
but
it's
to
crazy
give
work.
field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half.
So why the fuck is Gronk so small?
And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Here's a run on 1st down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of
Who's
1.
that? Oh, that's Pat Tillman. That's my guy right there.
They go play action with Hurts.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
He looks small as shit in the game, man. Yo, why Pat so small, yo?
And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
That is caught. Touchdown. Stephon Diggs. 34 yards. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead.
Well, they said that they wanted to get him involved.
Yeah, they on some cheating shit. They just took away my takeover for that throw, though. I ain't even see it.
Fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're
Yo, I
going to
could have
adjust, how
had
they're going to try and
Fitzgerald or
guard you.
Stephon Diggs, bro. Like, oh my god. I said Stephon Diggs or Justin Jefferson.
And all it took was one drive. He burned them.
Like,
I don't think it's the last time they called
I
his
could have
number
had,
in this one.
man. Niggas lucky I ain't pick Fitzgerald. Yo, I ain't gonna catch you.
He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Shot, man. I don't even want to do that to niggas. I had to pick somebody else. Like,
ready to start their next
picking
drive.
that is crazy
So
work.
now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now it's Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Play action. Now Jackson.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
It took him forever to get the fuck up.
And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
Yo, oh my god.
He throws there, incomplete.
Hurts so fucking slow, yo.
Certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Damn, running the blitz on me is crazy.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going deep for Diggs. Touchdown! Stephon Diggs. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
Cedric
And
Merle.
these guys find a way to stretch that lead. Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for 2. It's complete.
Should have just went to the left. I could have shook him.
He stopped short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Got to the 32.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice.
That's Eric
Did
Dickerson,
you practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Now Jackson on 1st down. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Jonathan Allen breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Inside give to Dickerson. And he's got some space here. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
What?
Incomplete, but now
Oh, what is that? Here they go. Bro, okay, bro. Like, I don't even know what the fuck that even was. Like,
his size and his ability create a lot of these pass interference calls. If you're trying to go through him to get to the ball, that's almost impossible, and he benefits on the play.
well, that's crazy work. Like, what was that?
Gonna give it up the middle. Here's Dickerson. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16.
He like to run that football.
14-0 the score. This is the
He ain't trying to throw it for real. He throw it, it's over with, but he like to run that football.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Jackson.
Whoa, yo, what?
Just like last play.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that?
Yo, this game is a good game. Like, really a good ass game.
Tight end. Throwing is Jackson.
That whole possession was bullshit. Like, I don't even know what the fuck was going on. I take it though.
A 5-yard touchdown. And the
That's up for
Niners
that.
have cut it back within a score. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, gotta give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice
Stupid as shit.
At the goal line. Picked off by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis.
It's a touchdown right there. Definitely.
Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
How you want it?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out when they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you score once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards.
He trying to get that ball above me.
2 yards still to go. Third down now.
He trying to get that ball above me.
The tight end read. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson.
Good shit, Chris Johnson.
Have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They're able to convert with a gain of
He trying to get that ball up off my nigga. Like, chill. Why he running this type of defense? Like, so.
Together, a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Yo, this game is it's a good game. Like, I just love it, bro. This is a very good game, bro. That's what he said, right? Crazy work.
First and 10, it's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right.
Like, what is this game? Like,
good hands there defensively at second down.
Yo, man, my drop acting funny. Like,
Hurts.
he, like, how does he, like, bro, what? Like, it's crazy. Like, I wonder what's gonna happen next. So he gonna catch the ball out of bounds and call it a pick? I really want to know. I'm throwing this, bro. I don't really give a fuck.
Looked like a touchdown, but not to be, and now it's 4th down.
Well, he's been the guy already over 100 yards here in the first half. Could have had a lot
We're gonna
more
get
if
this
he would
first
have
down,
rolled
though.
that one in.
Yeah, in fact, our statistician
At
Mark
least.
was already handing me a piece of paper with that yardage totaled on it. He thought that catch was going to happen just as you and I did as well.
Right side caught by Jackson. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the
But I can get that though. Like it's so weird. Like
on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10.
From the gun, a run for Johnson.
relax, bro. Like you gotta relax.
Halted in his tracks by
Calm down.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Look at him pressing.
Throwing his Hurts.
Dumping it off for Johnson. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. 3rd and 7 now.
Calm down, bro. Like I'm not gonna throw it to you, bro. Like it's not gonna happen, bro. You have to earn this shit. Let me tell you that, but okay, good deal. They on some fuck shit. I ain't gonna lie. We just we ain't even gonna stress it. So both our drives is crazy. He catching crazy shit. They call it dumbass flags. Then they doing this goofy shit. Right. I don't really understand the logic that's going on right now. Like,
and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
He caught that.
Team does its job. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things. And
You running that shit.
Later.
He spins through, and he's going to get this inside the 30. First down now, but that clock rolling. Here's Jackson to throw.
Yo, what the fuck?
He gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Yo.
17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. First and goal, they got to be thinking a chance
Crazy,
to
bro.
this football game. Dickerson on the handoff.
Yo, hit the shit out of him. Fuck wrong with him, bro.
Covered by the offense, but remember they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble.
So we hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation.
Like, yo, this is a good game. Like, onside, bro, you just the most dumbest shit you can do, bro. Come on, man. I know this nigga ain't just. Yo, I'm playing the computer.
Both teams appear ready for the
No way he doing this shit. And he got the football. This is a good game. I'm not even mad. Like, I was expecting that.
The San Francisco offense
Shit,
ready to start
it wasn't gonna let me get the ball. Niggas right there. Like, type shit, though. That's mine, though. I'll take that. That just made me play defense harder. That's all that is. Can't let you just beat me like that. Like, you know? I'll be a bitch for that. Pressing up on the corners is crazy. Pressing up on the corners is crazy. And it's like, bro, this game is so wild. Like, I'm not even surprised. Like what else he going to do? He going to throw a pick, and I'm not even going to throw it.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts.
He gets it left side to Johnson. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
He's going to throw a pick, bro. I'm not even going to throw it. I'm going to throw it right to my defender. Right to my receiver.
Again, it's Johnson.
Chris Johnson, nobody in front of him. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch.
That's what I like about this game. It just make me want to try. It makes me want to really try to play it. Like I don't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even stressing it. I'm taking a break from college football because that game be like, why is he moving so slow? Oh, pre-preparation.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
4th down now after a loss of 2.
This has not been a fun game for this defense. They've definitely had their share of struggles, but they needed to make a play right there, and they finally get it done on 3rd and goal.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
This is caught. Chris Johnson, a 5-yard touchdown. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
That drive that really
That's
increased their
crazy.
cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Hurts will throw.
And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Jackson on 1st down. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
Big DeMarcus Lawrence getting in there and bringing him to the ground.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. From midfield now, here's Jackson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
This touchdown right here, I ain't gonna catch you.
This guy out to the tune of a big lead in this one. And you know
Touchdown right here, I can just smell it.
And now with back-to-back interceptions, he's got to find a way to get out of his own head and start making better plays.
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown!
Puka Nacua,
57 yards. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now.
I had to get that ball up on me. I ain't want.
A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
Bro, that was no
able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this
What?
one. And in a league that we talk about every
That's Brock Bowers. I can't get mad.
Go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day.
Yo, you should have let him throw the ball. Oh my God, he let him throw it.
Because it wasn't intercepted.
That was a
the
pick.
Receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Viking 18.
Running it with Dickerson. And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a first down as he stopped at the 48. Now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. In the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the
Shit out that
play to
boy.
result in 23 yards. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the
that was a
fourth down
mean-ass
conversion.
hit.
You are watching Madden Ultimate Team.
Oh
on
my
EA Sports.
God.
Back
This shit,
now
I
in
just
Las
killed
Vegas.
that
Welcome
man.
back, everybody. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the fourth and
I
final
definitely
quarter.
just killed that man.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
Now it's Jackson.
Let's go.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another
Come on, we
incompletion
need
to
one
the
more
total
pick,
number
bro.
that they forced.
Come on, give me one. I know y'all got one in you. I know you got one in you. He said, fuck Grunt. He ain't even trying to throw it to him no more. I keep one ball Grunt. That was my fault.
And the 49ers get a bit closer.
This shit.
It seemed like they were so focused elsewhere they forgot about the
He about to go for it
and
now.
he's the one that burns him there to make this a 3-score game here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
I think there might be a little bit of defensive fatigue from those guys on that side of the ball, partner, because they've been spending their time trying to stop them from all angles. This time the tight end gets them.
And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. So
Come
still
on, bro.
lots of work left to do. But
Hey,
here
I
comes the
swear, if we
onside
get this
kick.
shit, bro, I'm gonna just, I don't know. Real shit, because there's no way they get this bitch. This is no way.
And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
On third down, Johnson. And he'll be taken down at the 34. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on fourth down? They'll go for it.
Here's Hurts to throw.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
I like that defense.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because They're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to...
And now here's another interception. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. 11 yards on the pickup there.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game, and that's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides, but to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
Tackle there by big Jordan Davis.
And the big fella
That was a little fruity.
in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Second down, here's Hurts.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
The offense on third down, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 10. They pitch it out to Johnson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Chris Johnson.
I got troops up my sleeve.
As his guys have opened up a
You feel me? That's all that is.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past,
and he's going to go down.
I could have scored, but I wasn't even tripping.
On the 2-point try.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose.
And he will be brought down here.
Ooh, I was trying to get that football off him, bro.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And my goodness, another interception. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Peppers like that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
This is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on.
Hurts fumbles it. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself.
What the fuck?
Ball comes loose.
Whoa.
On the other side has got it.
That shit was phony, bro.
You and I have been around teams, and they all have goals for games, don't they? And every team we've ever talked to says what?
No turnover.
Don't turn the ball over. 0. And they were that close to getting
What?
What cost them today?
Alright.
That when they're watching the game tape.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of
And
12
and mind you, he like fucking, he not even tall enough, like, to even catch that shit.
Here's Eric Dickerson.
Bro, they keep switching me to the wrong nigga.
Running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
They'll go right back to the ground with Dickerson. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. To throw is Jackson. And now here's another interception. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. The number number 7 usually lucky here? Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer the last to do it.
Hurts fumbles it. But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted.
Again.
Snatched by the safety Ed Reed. So celebration down on the field for
that nigga had no chance. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yo, that shit crazy. Like, yo. It's like, bro. I gotta get what you call for this nigga. Cause he fumbling like. No, matter of fact, I'm gonna keep it. I ain't gonna touch it. We gotta change these jersey colors though. Like, starting on like the orange. I don't know why.
People ask me, do I miss the game? I never missed the game because I gave it everything I had. But I tell you what I do miss. I miss the moment. I had to look at Eddie Joyce in his eyes.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Richardson going right to the air.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, the great coach has said football's really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Into a sea of defenders, had intercepted.
Steeler legend Troy Polamalu with a pick. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line.
Hey, look, if I was you, I wouldn't even play around with me, bro. I ain't going to catch you.
Play action. Here's Hurts. They'll check this down to Johnson.
Okay, good shit.
2 yards on the pickup there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Throw left side complete. That's
He don't like God. He don't like. I see what he's playing too. He's playing that defense.
This will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
to change the play.
Out of the gun now on third down. Eluding the pressure right.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Yeah, you keep running that defense.
He does have first down yardage.
Please.
Hurts. And he's got it. That'll bring up second and goal.
Why he ain't going in the end zone? Like, fuck you.
Johnson. Touchdown.
Sometimes offense, if you get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
It's caught, and it's 8-0. And, of course, on the two-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this.
Hey, this nigga cocky as shit.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now is to go.
What the f? Yo, this game wildin'.
Step out of bounds all the way down inside the 40.
A big play there for the Niners. 41 yards.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. Cut off the route and come back to help.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Bro, I gotta get off here, bro. I ain't gonna catch you.